Hello. In this video here, we're going to do a few exercises concerning fractions. So the first one here, we want to write 3 2/3 as improper fraction. How do we do it? You see the denominator here? See the denominator 3. We take the denominator, we multiply by the whole number, so it's 3 times 3. Okay, and then after that, we add the numerator and then everything again over 3. See that? So take the denominator, multiply by the whole number, add the numerator, and then everything over 3. So it becomes 9 plus 2 over 3. This is the same as 11 over 3. See that? That's that as this is improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Whenever you have the numerator bigger than or equal to the you have the numerator bigger than or equal to the denominator, it's an improper fraction. So that's how you convert mixed fraction to improper. What if you have improper and you want to go back to mixed fraction? Basically, it is 11 divided by 4. Okay, so 11 divided by 4 is 2, right? You write a 2 here. Okay, that's 8. You subtract, you get 3. The 3 is not enough to divide. So the 3 becomes a remainder. Your remainder is your numerator. This and then everything over 4. See that? Okay, so I've done both for you. Pause it, review it, and then here you have IXL exercises. Do that. Okay, so now if you're asked to add a mixed fraction and just a regular fraction here, okay, of course you can add these two, 1/3 plus 1/5, okay, or you can convert this to improper fraction, which becomes 3 times 2 plus 1, 7 over 3 plus 1 over 5. And you know how to do it, right? You get the least common multiple of 3 and 5, which is 15, right? Okay, which is 15, okay? And it's 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 times 7 is 35, right? Plus 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. And you have 38 over 15, okay? So you find the least common multiple, put it over here. You divide this least common multiple by this denominator. Whatever you get, you multiply by the numerator and you put it over here. Okay, pause and think over what I just said. You do the same thing over here. 15, you divide by this denominator. Okay, it's 3. You multiply by the numerator. It's times 1 is 3. After that, you add. That's your answer. And I can convert this to a mixed fraction. Okay, so I do 38. I do 38 divided by 15. 15 goes in here, what? 2 times. Subtract. I get 30. The 8 is the remainder, so it's the whole number, the remainder over 15. And I'm done. What's another way of doing this? Another way of doing this is I have the 7/3 plus 1/5. I can convert both of them to have the same denominator, okay? And so you look at 3 and 5, the least common multiple is what? 15. So if I multiply this by 5, I get 15. So I have to do the same thing with the numerator, times 5. This one is 5 times 3, so I have to do times 3. So I end up with 35 over 15 plus 3 over 15. Now that I have both of them with the same denominator, I can just add the numerators, which is 38 over 15. Or I could have just added 1/3 and 1/5 and then added to 2. Same thing. Okay, let's move on. And these are the IXL exercises. Pause it, go over what I just did. Okay, how do you multiply two fractions? 4 times 5 times 15 over 2. Well, basically what this is continue to make a long line. As long as it's multiplication, can continue a long line. And it's 4 times 15. 4 times 15 divided by 5 times 2. Okay, and then you get 60 over 10, which is 6. Sometimes the numbers may be big, and so what I suggest you do is simplify first. So it's 4 over 5 times 15 over 2. So as long as it is multiplication and not addition or subtraction, okay, I look at the numerators and I look at the denominators and I ask myself, can I divide anything? So I have 4 here and I have 2 there. Okay, I say 2 divides 2, 1. Okay, and then 2 divides 4, I get 2. And then I look again, I see 5 and 15, and I say 5 divides here 1, 5 divides here 3. So after that, I look at it, I can divide any further. There's 1 and 1 here, and 2 and 3 here. It's 2 times 3 over 1 times 1, which is 6 over 1 equals 6. So sometimes the numbers are so big, and so you don't want to go this method. You want to simplify first. So look at the top, look at the bottom, see what you can divide after that. Okay. So here, you want to multiply these two fractions. One of them is mixed. You convert. Okay. You know how to convert this to an improper fraction. And then after that, you multiply like we've done. Over here, what are you going to do? Okay. You can say it's 6 times 7 over 7 times 3, and you say 42 over 21. And now you have to simplify. But I can look at it and I say 6 over 7 times 7 over 3. I say, 7 divides here 1, 7 divides here 1, 3 divides here 1, 3 divides here 2. And so I have 2 times 1 over 1 times 1, which is 2. I simplify first, okay, and then I multiply. What about this one here? This is called, you have a fraction divide another fraction. This is called a complex fraction, okay? So you see this long line here, this here, this is a division sign. I rewrite it like this. So it's 10 over 7 dividing 3 over 8. Okay, and how do you do that? Okay, basically it's keep, flip, change. Keep 10 over 7, okay, flip 3 over 8, and then multiply. And then this is what you have. And then we are back to what we did here. Okay, so you've changed the division to multiplication. And then the last part here, if I ask you to find 3/5 of 60, what it means is 3/5 times 60 is 60 over 1. Okay, then I simplify. Okay, 5 goes here 1, 5 goes here 12, 3 times 12, 36 over 1. So I can multiply fraction and a whole number. I can do fraction and a fraction. We've done that. We can also do fraction divided by a fraction. We've done that. And finally, if we have 60 divided by 3/5, keep, flip, change. Becomes 60 times 5/3, right? 60 times 5/3. And then you simplify it. 3 goes here 1, 3 goes here 20. So it's 20 times 5 over 1, 100. So you've seen all that, okay? So we've covered multiplication, division of fractions, complex fractions, and mixed fractions. Okay, review the video, go over it, okay? Pause it, redo it, make sure you have the same answers. And then if you have any questions, send me email. These are the attached exercises. I'll also email you this worksheet. All right, keep on practicing. And what do I tell you? All things being equal, you shall bloom. Have a great day. Bye bye.